Hey guys, it's Mark from Northwest Bourbon. Tonight we're going to be going over Old Forester. I'm going to do a half blind where I take these 4 bottles of Old Forester and compare them to each other. So tonight in the lineup I've got Old Forester 86, which is the staple standard offering from Old Forester, 86 proof. Got Old Forester Signature 100 proof Old Forester hitter. Be trying out the Statesman. I've only tried it one time before. I know I liked it, but it's been a couple months, and so I'm looking forward to revisiting it again tonight. Then we've got the big hitter 1920, one of Whiskey Tube's favorites. So we're going to see how 1920 stacks up against the rest of them. Are you ready? Let's do it. So I put a label on the bottom of each one of these Glens so I can see this one is the 86. And so all of these have labels telling me what they are. Now I'm going to mix them up and try them against each other. Now let's put these in the Turninator. Alright, so now that I've got these all mixed up and I have no idea which one is which, I've got my score sheet here that has glass 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've got my my nose notes. I've got notes for the nose, for the palate, the finish, my guess on what the proof is, and my guess on which bottle it is. Because since it's a half blind, I know all the bottles in the competition, so I'm going to guess which ones they are. And so at the end, after the 1, 2, 3, and 4, I have a little spot where I mark down what it really was, so I can see which one I favor the most, because I'll rank them. So take them off the old Turninator here. Okay, so glass number 1. Oh man, it smells like molasses cookies. There's a lot of just like sticky brown sugar sweetness. Oh, that smells delicious. It smells really sweet though. Nice mouth coating, really sweet. It hits all over your mouth equally. There's not too much spice on the finish. There's no kind of tingle, no kind of burn. So I would rule the 1920 out. That is a really, really good balance to where you still taste a good bourbon taste, but it's really sweet and easy to drink. If you took a piece of banana bread and covered it in a really soft, like not overpowering chocolate. Oh, that's good. Oh, I got to write that down. Got to reset myself. All right, glass number 2. Cheers. Give it some spin action. This one has a little more cherry in it. Still got a lot of brown sugar. Yeah, brown sugar and caramel, but there's definitely a little bit of a cherry note in there. It smells really good. So glass 2 has a different coating of the mouth. There's a little bit more bitterness. Still sweet. Still got the banana bread. It's like the banana bread is getting old. Not. It went from chocolate to like the cocoa powder. You know what I mean? Definitely more bitter than the first one. Let's move on to glass number 3. Ooh. It's not nearly as strong. Much more subtle. Much softer. Has a better balance than glass 2. Definitely some fruit notes. There's more wood coming out in this one. A little bit more of the barrel coming out. I still prefer glass 1 over glass 2 and over glass 3. This one's not bad. Not bad at all, but there's not as much as I like about it as the other two. Even though glass 2 was bitter, glass 3, it doesn't have as good of a balance. I don't know what that is. There's a fruit note in there, almost like a prune, that I'm just having a hard time placing. I'm gonna put that aside. Not crazy about that one. All right, time to get to glass number 4. Ooh, there we go. I love the nose on this one. I think the nose on this one beats the other 4 in the nose. It's like chocolate covered cherries with the, you know, the cordial cherries with the vanilla in there, the chocolate vanilla cherry. I really like the nose on number 4. Oh, I can tell you right now, my guess for number 2 was wrong. I think number 2 is 1920, and this one's probably a Statesman. I think I swapped those two. I like the nose on it, but when it hits the palate and the rush of the chocolate and banana and sweetness covers your palate, you're missing the proof. You can feel the proof is not there. I'm wondering if this is... This might be... I'm gonna have to go back and revisit these. So I think 2 is the only one that's got some proof to him. So I'm pretty sure that one's the 1920. Number 1's got a great balance. So whichever one that one is, it's probably my favorite. Number 3 is by far my least favorite out of the 4. So I'm gonna say I loved the nose on number 4, but in the mouth it wasn't doing as much for me, and so I've got to put number 1 as number 1. I've just got to. Alright, big review. Number 1 is the 100 Signature 100. Number 2, 1920. Number 3. Whoa, that was the Statesman. Wow. That makes number 4 the 86. See, I remembered that I really enjoyed the Statesman when I tried it the first time. I put in my notes, it's really soft, it's really sweet, it doesn't really have a lot going on, and so compared to the others it just kind of fell flat. But don't get me wrong, the Statesman is a good drink. It's interesting. So it went tonight. That's how it went for me tonight. 100, 1920, 86, then the Statesman. And like I told you, I did not include the 1910 because I absolutely love the 1910. And considering it's a double barreled and it just has so much of that good sweetness to it, I thought I would be able to pull it out between these other 4. It's more distinguishable. Well, there you have it, folks. Bang for your buck. Old Forester 100 Signature. That is a good buy. The 1920 is awesome. Of course, everybody knows it. The standard offering 86 and the Statesman, both great to try. You know, try them out. You might like them. And maybe on a different day, depending on what I ate today, I might like them a little more if I did the same blind tomorrow. But how I'm feeling tonight, that's the order that they're rolling. Thanks for joining me. This was a lot of fun. And it lets me know that once all of these Old Foresters are empty, I know which one I'm going to buy next. 1910. Cheers. Keep your drinks wet.